She's helped over 26,000 women get to the place where they need to be, feel positive, feel great about themselves. Her efforts have not gone unnoticed. She's received several awards from across the country. Please join me in welcoming Caroline MacGillivray.
Thank you so much for having me here today. I have a question before I start. Does anybody need a shakeout? Because I used to be a fitness instructor, and I'm more than happy to get everybody up on their... Okay, I see a yes. Come on, everybody, up on your feet. We're just going to do this first. Years ago, there was a group of women who got together in the 1930s, and they were very upset because they'd look out the window, and one of their biggest fears was their children falling over, literally being struck with polio, where they'd have to go into the healthcare facility and hear that child in an oxygen tent or an iron lung just and just really worried about their children. And as women, they got together, they had those community conversations that we've been discussing throughout tonight, and they had that community conversation, and they decided they wanted to do something about it. So you know what they did? They managed to link arms, and each one of them was gifted in different ways, just as all of us are in this room, and they marched. And they got other people involved, and through that they raised money. And shortly after they started, they were able to look back at their original organization, their cause that they'd created, because they found a cure for polio. They'd eradicated it, and that was an amazing thing. So that organization, which you probably know as the Mother's March of Dimes, has had to actually change their mandate because they achieved what they set out to do. So they've had to change that. And isn't that a beautiful thing to do, to be able to achieve your cause, to do good? And I think the more that we work together as women, we're able to connect and we're able to build, whereas we work together, we can create more projects. And isn't it great where you get to sit around and see all these amazing things? Because what I find is each one of us is so truly amazing. And by being the very best us that we can be, it inspires others to do the same. And I know I'm very badly paraphrasing Marianne Williamson or Nelson Mandela, whoever you see is in charge of that quote. But it's really important. And through that, as we connect with our different community members, we start to notice different amazing people in our midst. People who are what I call different colors, because I think there's different crayons that we have for each one of us are different colors. Some of us are like bright red, and we may not be bright red every day. Other times we might be blue, or we might be green, all those things. And basically, as we work together, we're able to paint an entire mural, very similar to the beautiful necklace that you guys are creating in regards to all the different aspects. If you think of human beings as rubies, which sometimes I like to do, each one of us is truly amazing, where it's a matter of which faucet do we shine today. And it doesn't have to be the roles that we define ourselves with, whether it's mother, whether it's child, whether it's sister, all those things. It can be just who you are. What skill sets do you have? What values do you want to share with the world? And by being able to polish that, having the friends around you to polish, taking that time as you're dating yourself to invest in getting involved in community, whether or not you're having to barter for it and trade, or whether you're taking courses to be better than who you are today, and just trusting that we're going to continue to evolve.